Hi, it's Coach Dane with some more 1% mindset. Now, today we're going to take it to another level. Today we're going to bring it down a little bit. I have a question for you. I literally just want to have a conversation. When this video is over, I ask you to make a comment on this specific topic because I want to know what you have to, I want to know your opinion on this question. Now, the 1% mindset, right? It says right here on the shirt, we're driven by impossible. And that just simply means I want you to go to a place in your mentality. When you wake up every morning, you're willing to do what the majority, what the 99 are unwilling to do. It's simple, right? And part of that is being willing to die for it. And this is my question. Is there a place, is there a spot in this message with the 1% mindset where like you can go too far? Is there a place where as a parent, do you need to draw a line in the sand and say, whoa, baby, that's a little too far, right? And I ask you this question, is there a place where we can push too far on the topic? And I ask you this because just a couple weeks ago, my wife and I are watching one of my latest videos where I make a video montage and I put my voiceover on it, the 1% mindset. And we get to a spot and she likes it. And we get to a place in the video where Ray Lewis is about to kill somebody, right? And I say simply, like, the 1% mindset, it's about, are you willing to die? Are you willing to die? Right, and up to that point, my wife was into that video. She was digging it, right? But after I asked if you're willing to die for it, I looked over and she had a big scowl on her face, right? So we had this. I said, "Oh, what's a scowl? Like, you were happy, you were laughing, and now you got a scowl. So we had to have a conversation." And she just simply put it. She said, "Look, I like the message. I like the energy, right? I like part of that. I like the video up until the spot where you say, 'Are you willing to die?'" And I said, and then she said, "Look, we will never send our daughter to a coach that wants her to die. That is willing to that is willing to allow our daughter to die." That was her point with me. So I had to explain. I said, "Look, it's not literally about dying. It's about being willing to go to that place, being willing to push yourself to a spot that 99%, the majority fearful and weak, just will not push themselves." But I ask you, right? I ask you here today, is there a place where we go too far? Can I push this message too far? Is asking you as a student, right? Asking you as a team, as an athletic program, asking you to die for your cause, for your game, on the court, on the track, on the field. Can we go too far? As a parent, do you need to draw a line in the sand and say, whoa, we can't cross that line, right? You can go hard, but you can't be willing to die. As a coach, will you draw a line in the sand and say, whoa, too far? This is a really interesting conversation because my wife and I went, look, this is not about my wife. This is about a place that we go, right? Where we might be, can we be? And I ask because my point is, like, look, in order for you to separate, in order for you to, like, go to ridiculous levels, you got to think and you got to do and you got to act in ways you may not understand, as I talk to her, in ways the majority can't fathom, right? So can we push this too far? And is there even such a place, right? Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, right? Federer, like, is there a place, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, is there a place where we go too far? It's the 1% mindset, like it says, driven by impossible, not driven by easy, not driven by realistic, driven by impossible, right? So I really want to hear your comments on this subject. Will you, as a parent, as a coach, as a player, will you ever draw a line in the sand and say, whoa, I can't go there. I won't go there. The 1% mindset. When you wake up every morning, you stare in that mirror and you ask yourself, what do I have to do today to separate from the mediocrity that's all around me?